Boys, boys. Week 14, playoff primer. Here we go. I mean, I can't believe it's already here, Reacher's inaugural season 2022, 12-team dynasty, half PPR. The first inaugural champion will be crowned. It starts with the playoff primer. Let's get into it, shall we? Playoff seed. Well, let me rephrase it. I'm in. Let's just say that. I'm in. I'm going to kick your ass. Let's get into this matchup because, we'll just start. We'll start with it. All right. We'll start with it. This is the news. Kyler Murray, torn ACL. Fucking knew it right when I saw it. Out for the season. God damn it. There goes my season. Fuck me. Thankfully, the bubonic black still has, obviously the core. Joe Mixon, CMC, and Jonathan Taylor, the best three black running backs in the NFL. At QB, my options are Jack and shit, and Jack left town. Mac Jones is not going to get me done. I guess we do have Mike White power. And then Taylor Heine's 6-win EPs. I mean, but this definitely took me down the playoff spot notch. Jared, good, better luck next year, my man. Better luck next year. Really unfortunate injuries. I mean, that's the result. But damn, man. I do feel bad because, Huntley out, Stevenson out, Hilliard out. Dak Prescott might as well have been out because he fucking didn't do anything in that game. But you take a look at your bench, Garoppolo out, Robinson out. I mean, it's like a mini Connor team or something like that, But better luck next year. You are going to be sent to the toilet, my friend. This matchup I don't even need to get into. Other than the fact that, hey, Don, 82 points. Considering there's two gooses? No, not bad. Man, your running back situation is just awful. I mean, it's just awful. It's terrible. Good luck in the toilet bowl, my friend. I mean, you clinched the first bye. Congratulations. You can rest easy. Now on to the scary part. And that's the reality of the situation. Matt is 14-0, did not know that the trade deadline happened, and is the high. Let me show you this. He's scored 2,000 points. The next highest is Jake, who's 200 points. That's like playing an extra game and a half. like what? He's like a full standard deviation ahead of everyone. It's insane. Oopsies, my bad. But his team is just, quite frankly, it's unstoppable. He's an avoided injury. I mean, everyone on his team can just pop off. He has two, competent quarterback. I mean, he has fucking Colt McCoy to make matters worse. I'm not even going to get into it. Watch out, boys. We have another playoff contender, obviously, and yeah. This matchup was sort of a meaningless matchup, but it is nice to see that that Noah's. I've been saying this the whole season. I think Noah and I think Mike had the best underdog rosters. They're like the dark horses. Noah, unfortunately, is not going to make the playoffs. His fate was already decided before this game, and same with Jake's. The only thing with Jake is he had Debo, and Debo is, he's a fucking, what is he? The wide receiver 20. So he's like a solid wide receiver too. He's out. So Murray with me, Debo with Jake, definitely going to hurt against the, the Titans that are up there, but a solid roster around for both you guys. I just think that Noah has had the unfortunate pleasure of playing Russell Wilson most of the season, so yeah. Moving on. Another meaningless game. Jake's team's going off per usual. I will say, dude, Nick Chubb and Saquon have sucked ass ass the past couple weeks. Against great matchups, too. Oh, maybe it was Philly, I guess. But, like, it's Saquon, and it's Nick Chubb. You expect more. But, yeah, dude, now he has Chase back. I mean, God, Jake's roster is just so hard. He played Deshaun Watson for fun, just for fun. Let's just see what happens, right? Let's just play him. And you put up a halfway decent game. Cody, my man, yeah, I'm sorry, you are OUT out. Another example of, like, I think on paper your roster is really good, but yeah, man, it's just like, it's just tough. It's your running backs. It's your running backs that, I mean, like, Pierce is fine. It's okay, but I mean, that's it. So, moving on, Jacob will be moving on to the playoffs. Noah in the toilet bowl. Already said that, my bad. Cody will be in the toilet bowl and Jake will be in the playoffs. Another meaningless game. The two fat shits fat fucking out. What I will say though is I think this might change seeding a little bit, I think. But you know, guys, send Kirk an offer. He clearly wants to make a trade and make friends. Please send Zeke an offer, okay? Mari Rogers. Did you play Mari Rogers? Is he? I thought. Wait, he plays for Houston now? And you finally get to touchdown? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. That's oopsies, my bad. That's really funny, Brent. I didn't know you had Amari Rogers. That's really funny. Bellinger, I mean, you dropped like 1,000 fab on him. I mean, are you happy? Because he played like one game. Brian, did you over... Whatever. I'm not even going to get into it. Look, I love you, but your team sucks. Your team blows. There's a reason why you're 2-12, all right? But you do have youth. I will give you that. All of these guys are under like 20. And Kirk, thank God, legit man. Thank you for taking over for Zach. Zach sucked. I don't think Jay. For the record, this is I don't even know. No, this is not the first time we've had Kirk in this video, but like. Kirk has a really good roster across the board. A lot of youthfulness. I just think it was mismanaged. But anyway, we get to the showtime. Here's the matchup we've all been waiting for. I feel like Sleeper even knows this too. This was the only game that really mattered this week in terms of the league. It was, in fact, at the time, 7-6 versus 7-6. Seeding playoff bracket, because how do I want to say this? Like in hindsight, like whatever, it's whatever. But at the time, Ian did not have a guaranteed playoff spot, I believe, based on the records of others. I could be wrong on that, but it feels that way. Oh yeah, Jared. If Jared beat me, I think the points for it would have come close. Put it this way: this game and then the game against Jared versus me mattered the most. But anyway, very close one. If you kept up with it, it's incredible. So like, if just trust me on this. Jeff Wilson was the Sunday night game. He was the last player that Mike had, and Jeff Wilson literally got 2 points, was out, but still won it for Mike. So Mike's in. Sheely, you won because Jared lost, you lucky son of a bitch. Welcome to the playoffs. Fuck yeah. Cannot wait to take your lunch money. But yeah, you know what? I'll say this. Both of you guys are in the playoffs for a reason. I like both of those teams. Lockett's been... Dude, watch this. Lockett has 6 consecutive weeks with a touchdown. He's the wide receiver 8 on the fucking year. That's insane. And no one's talking about him. No one's talking about him. Literally no one. Anyway. So, real quick, I'll end the video with the playoff primer. Reminder of the rules. It's single elimination. Dude, how do I get to the goddamn... Here we go. Single elimination. I'm going to start with the losers. So this is a refresher. We agreed to the George Webb's thing. 4th through 2nd, and then loser for 1-1. Remember, this is placement, because you will be playing for like 7th, 8th, 9th. Like, you do play those matches. Okay. What was I getting to? Oh yeah, but the first place has to do the beer mile or last place. So Connor and Brian have the shittiest fucking teams, of course. They have the bye. They're guaranteed to do. I guess we didn't even realize this. They're guaranteed to do the burger thing, which is really funny. Oopsies. And then, no surprise, Jacob and Matt clinched the first round byes. Congratulations. I will be up against the one and only Mike. Very close game projected. I know we haven't set the lineups, but it shows you how close it is. And frankly, I mean, it's less than 10 points. It's close games. I mean, these are two studded rosters going at it. And then we'll play the winner of Matt. And yeah, good luck, everyone. And let's see who the first inaugural Reachers champion is. And Reach. See ya.